here we are. This is Bob and Margaret on my left, and then RJ on my
Hey, everybody.
far left. And what we're doing today is we're doing a Florida
News panel.
news panel. I guess that's what you call it. You know, we're just giving you some of the standings of some of the good clubs around the state in trails, clubs and trails. They're not all clubs. Mark, we're going to let you start out here, okay?
Oh, okay.
Who you got?
Palm Bay Bassmasters. This is through April 2002. And I guess they have yet to do their
April
classic.
2002.
2010. I'm okay. I just lost 8 years. I wish. Okay.
Alrighty.
Do they have a classic ahead of them?
Who knows?
Oh, okay.
It's not sure.
Whatever.
Who's in first there?
John Kinchin. And then in second is Terry Walker. Third is Jana Asplund. And fourth is Bob Thielacker. And fifth is Kyle Brink.
Okay.
What you got over there, Bob?
Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go to the Senior Bass Champions Tour, which they're over with now for the year except for their classic. They start in January, but they only have like 4 months of tournaments. And then they on May they have, or in May they have their classic. And this year it's down at Camp Mack, which is one of the really, really good areas of Florida
Oh, yeah.
to have a bass tournament. You've been there.
Yeah.
You see how good it is
Oh, yeah.
down there.
It's really, really nice.
Yeah, and so they're down there the 20th and 21st of May. We will be down there, and we're going to shoot at least the last day of the tournament. We're going to try to be there for the 2 days. So what do you have over there, RJ?
Well, I've got the Cracker Boys for April. We've got Pearson and Crandon in first place. Second, we've got Ellerby and Mott. Third, we have Meredith and Meredith. Fourth place, we've got Garrett and Baker. And in fifth place, we've got Ford and Ford. I don't know, is that Henry Ford and,
Probably Henry and Harrison.
Harrison?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
and,
probably, yeah.
well, it looks like we got Farmer here, too. I'm wondering, is that an alternate, or is that their occupation?
One of them, there's an alternate. I think Ford and Ford is probably the team,
right.
and the Farmer's probably the alternate.
All right. Well, that's the Cracker Boys for April.
Okay.
And let's see, their year through April, we've got Garrett and Baker in first, Pearson and Crandon in second, Devane and Himes in third, Ellerby and Mott fourth, Crosby and Crosby. Hey, here we go again. We got Bing and Crosby and
Bing and Bob. Huh?
Bing and Bill Crosby. Yeah,
okay.
there we go.
Okay.
So there we go for the year through April for the Cracker Boys. What you got?
I've got Central Florida Bassmasters over here. First place is Brian Miller and Jesse Rudolph. Second, Paul Gumaran, I bet I pronounce it, and Matt Gugurez. Jerry Hot Dog and Joe Ventrello are third. Stephen Dennis Galassi, fourth, and Tom Power Pole Warner. I think he must be fishing by himself this year.
Is that right?
He must be a pretty good fisherman to be in fifth place by himself. Anything else on that side?
Well, we've got the Lake Mary Bassmasters through March of 2010 here. We've got Ken White in first. We've got old Charlie Dillinger.
Oh, Topwater Charlie Dillinger, yeah.
Yeah. He's in second. We've got George Weidman in third. Followed by Blaine Partee in fourth, and followed up by old sweet Debbie Gilmore there in fifth place.
Go, Deb.
There you go.
Yeah, Debbie's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, now, tell me about Bobby Stanley.
Well, yeah, in April tournament, Bob Stanley, he caught a 10-plus big bass, but guess what?
What?
Wasn't registered for the statewide side pot. That's put on by Bass Club's Side Pots.
Okay, now Bob catches enough big fish that he should know that he should be
Hey,
getting in that thing.
you don't enter, you can't win.
That's right.
Shame,
Now
shame,
we're going to go down here to the Orlando Bass and Buddies. They just completed their season in, I guess it was February, I believe, was their last tournament. Well, no, it was March because they have a tournament in March, and one of their days still counts in the standings for the year. So Danny and Dustin first place, Barry and Robbie in second, and Don and Bill third, Rodney and Birdie. Hey, that's a couple of good fishermen there. Rodney and Birdie can catch some fish. And then they've got Bob and Dean, Larry and Randy. Hey, there's some good fishermen in this.
Yep.
But we've also got some standings here for, excuse me, for the, give me my piece of paper back over here. I've got to see who they are, you know. It's Don and Bill took first place down at Okeechobee in the Classic. Barry and Rob second, and Clell and Dave took third. And that's it for this month.
All right.
You have anything else over there?
Well, you know, I think we might want to know where all the big fish are being caught at right now. You know, I think it changes from time to time, but what's the word right now?
What's been happening right now? The St. John's is red hot.
Yeah, I saw a lot of big fish caught the other day when we were up there filming.
And also Camp Mac is red hot down in that area. Kissimmee, you know that area is. This is the time of the year when it gets, you know, you get some good fish after the spawn, and a lot of the lakes are turning some, you know, some nice weight there.
Right.
But now with the Courtesy Bunch, you know, they fish Saturday, and those tournament standings will probably do a little flip flopping down there.
Yeah.
On Toho, so they got, you know, a bunch of these guys know how to fish Toho. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that tournament. We will be videoing that tournament.
Right.
So, okay.
Right. But don't forget to sign up for the side pot. If you don't enter, you can't win her.
Hey, that's the best slogan I've heard. If you don't,
I think that was yours. I stole that.
Oh, did you steal that one?
I stole that. Yeah. Yeah. So
whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So people will see you later.
There you have it. Stay tuned. Don't change that channel. We'll be back.
Yeah. And back and back and back.
All right. Get out there and catch some big fish, guys. Thank you.